Okay, we're back here on ERank.com. In the description, there will be a link. There's so much you can do on ERank. And if you pay for the pro version, there's even more. It's just insane to see how much you can do with this website. It's well worth the money every month. Okay, so I'm going to go up to Tools. I'm going to go to Keyword Explorer. Let's go to Succulent Art and let's see what it says. So this searches for so many different platforms. You're going to be shocked. And it shows you trends. So you can search on Etsy, how many it's searched on this marketplace. Here, Etsy, you can switch it over to Amazon, eBay, Pinterest, and Google Shopping. It's insane how much you can do with this. So let's go back to Etsy and let's scroll down. And let's see here. Okay, wow. Printable wall art is trending right now, but look at the competition. It is massive. So if you use this as a long tail keyword, chances are you're not going to be seen because it is so competitive. So you want to find ones that look like this right here. So succulent prints wall art. This is perfect. Look at the competition here. It's still in the green. Still gets active searches. I mean, it's not trending like some of the other ones, but still it's doing well. This was B1 that I'm going to use for my long tail keyword. I'm actually wanting it to be my number 1 since we saw that wasn't as good. Okay, let's go back. Now, if you see one that you really like, and look, you'll see long tail keyword, maybe. It says that this one's maybe. I'm going to say it's yes. I feel like that's a really long one. But then you can see here, it'll tell you which ones are long tail keywords and which ones that aren't. And I love it even more because if you look at one, you can go and see and analyze it. So let's look at one that's really popular. And so let's look at printable wall art. Let's analyze it. Okay, so it's jumped up quite a bit on Etsy recently. This is going to show you the most popular tags. Wow. Look at the competition so I have my work cut out for me for finding long tail keywords that are going to help me find what I need. Or they're going to help me get found. Okay, so here's some succulent wall decor. It's not the greatest competition, but still better than red. So let's go back. I'm going to hit back. And let's look at one that's less popular. And let's go to succulent prints wall art and let's analyze this one. Okay, let's scroll down. A little bit better, but still quite competitive. Here's succulent art print. Okay, there's some searches, but it's not as competitive. Cactus printable art. You want to look for the green words. Watercolor succulent. That one's searched. This one's great. This was a great, even though it might not be watercolor, it's still a really good keyword to use. Is it a long tail keyword? Yes, it is a long tail keyword. Okay. We're going to put that here. Greenery wall art. Wow. This one's one I would have never thought of. Okay, so this is what's going to help me get seen quicker. Succulent wall art set printable. Wow, that's a really good one too. So this one I'm going to put this as a filler. So succulent printable. This was a much better one. Printable succulent. Succulent watercolor. So as you can see, this is a way better option for finding efficient long tail keywords. So in this video, we are going to be tying it all together. I am in my Etsy Shop Manager Listings tab in an inactive green Echeveria succulent art print that I had drawn digitally. And I made these mock-ups in Canva like we've discussed in the past. And what you do is you download and you can drag directly into it, drop it, and let go and it'll upload. Okay, so let's go to our worksheet. So I did a little bit more research And I come up with some nice long tail keywords and some sub gap fillers. Figured out what I wanted to put for my title based on ERank, based on Google Keyword Planner, and on Etsy. And I found a nice long title that has the best long tail keyword competition I could find. So you want to place the highest ranking long tail keyword at the very beginning of your title. You want the one that performs the best, the one that has the least amount of competition, the one that gets the most searches at the very front of your title. And then you want to fill in the rest of the title with the other gap filling keywords. So this is what I've come up with. So you're just going to copy straight from here. And in your listing, you're just going to paste it right in. You're going to fill it in. Make sure you have it in the correct category. And you're going to go down, you're going to fill it out as much as possible, like play a role in your search engine. So if you can fill them out, I would, but it's not 100% mandatory. So down here we get to our description. So I've written this description nice and easy, but I also want to answer as many questions as possible, like we've discussed in previous modules. I wanted to write something that was brief, but also filled with my gap fillers and other types of keywords that I knew was searched heavily, like minimalist artwork. Just intertwine. You can obviously write a lot longer than what I'm writing here. This is just an example. I tell them how they can download it, how to print it. I also give my terms of use down here. And then I also place a few more keywords at the very bottom. So if you go back to your worksheet, I've come up with the tags for this product. Because they're separated by a comma, I can just copy, go back up to my listing, paste, add, and it adds all of them. And I need one more. And you get up to 13 tags per listing. I highly recommend that you use every single one. So let's put green sealant. Upload your product and you hit publish. And this is how you start getting noticed on Etsy. You want to strategically place keywords in the right places. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video.